Max is so hyper this afternoon. He heard Midget coming down the stairs and he just went nuts. Just having a real puppy moment. So I'm gonna make cards, hopefully 8 more of them, and also watch A Princess for Christmas, which looks like an appallingly bad Christmas movie. It's got Katie McGrath in it. She was one of my first major crushes on a girl, and I feel very, very strongly about her in that I love her. And yeah, so it looks like an appalling Christmas film, a really bad one. You should watch the trailer. It looks really bad, and she looks like her accent slips all over the place, and it looks like it's gonna be grand. I can't wait. The original title was Christmas at Castlebury Hall. See, already this is fulfilling all of my expectations. Snow and Katie McGrath's name, that's all I want. Look at her, just look at her. She is so beautiful. It is worth watching this movie just to her beautiful face and her gorgeous, impeccable clothes. In terms of like Christmassy aesthetic, this film's got it all. It's got the snow, it's got the ridiculous posh house, it's got beautiful, beautiful outfits, it's marvellous. And throughout that I have made 3 cards. My progress is abysmal. This reminds me of GCSE and A-level art, where it would take me hours and hours to do a single painting. I'm such a slow worker. So one of the charming father-daughter activities that me and my dad do is listen to podcasts together, because I'm permanently in the kitchen and he cooks for hours on end and he plays podcasts at the same time, and we're both massive Cabin Pressure fans, because Cabin Pressure, if you haven't heard of it, you need to. Just listen to the first episode. It's got the best first episode of any series or anything I have ever seen or heard before.
It's a sitcom.
Is it a sitcom?
Of course it is.
It's got only 4 people in it, and it's this tiny plane that's falling apart, and these 4 people are flying and crewing it, and it's great. Carolyn owns the plane. Arthur is the like staff crew person who is also her son, and he's played by the guy who writes it, John Finnemore. Douglas and Martin are the pilots. Martin is played by Benedict Cumberbatch, by the way, and Douglas is played by Roger Allen. But we've got the 25 days of Cabin Pressure advent calendar, because they're releasing the final episode in 2 parts on Christmas Eve, and we've just finished listening to Fitten. Say that again for the camera. Good.
Said you could do it for a living.
Yeah, I could.
Yeah, it's good that you can make like a small shop and...
Thing is, it has taken me, I mean, there are 16 cards here, and they are exceptionally beautiful. This year's are undoubtedly my best ever. Which is...
Them in, like, Lime Regis, and take up a little stool.
Yeah, but like, the problem is, I mean, how much would you sell each of these for?
£1.
Yeah, see, it took me, you know, for some of these, I mean, okay, to be fair, I was watching, you know, stuff at the time. But, you know, I watched a movie, like a good hour and a half, 2-hour movie, and made 3 cards. I mean, it's significantly more than £1's effort is going into each of these. Well, besides, I don't want to do it for money. I do it because I want to make cards for people.
I'm just saying.
And because it really puts you in the relative's good graces. Up and says, I love you, like a handmade card.
When you were always the one who made the handmade cards, I was always the one who made the stick figure drawings and was like, I do love you, I just can't draw.
You could get away with it until pretty recently, but unfortunately you are now...
Not very recently. I still knew that I sucked at drawing at the age of like 5.
Aww, bless. At least I, you know, believed in my artistic abilities.
I mean, I just draw fireworks. I thought they were pretty impressive. Like, you know that.
What, you mean just like splurts of colour?
Yeah, like the primary school books, and like all of my books are just filled up with.
By the way,
colourful splurts.
On a completely unrelated note, Dad and I are collectively furious that you dared to go to the second layer of the biscuits without finishing off the top layer. That's not how it works.
Yeah, but I don't like the top layer anymore.
That's not the point. Sacrifice, midget, for the good of the people.
Well, someone else can eat the cookies, I don't mind.
No one else likes them either. You've got to sacrifice if you want to get to the bottom layer. Do you think this is a game? What are you making? You're making brownie in a mug?
I did make brownie in a mug and I'm putting cream in it and it's not going well.
What went wrong? It smells amazing. It smells very chocolatey. What? Ew.
That looks great.
It looks like a burnt, gross mess.
Well, it tastes great.
Okay.
But it's just the cream's going everywhere.
Yeah, that
This
is how
is
cream
not
works.
gonna work.
Oh,
Oh God, this
please.
is-
Oh, well done.
Skills. I'm just everywhere.
Ugh, cream. Am I right? Ugh.
Yes, you're gonna be the only one on the internet who doesn't like cream.
I'm pretty sure on the entire internet there is at least one other person who doesn't like cream. Okay, so that's pretty much the end of today. Yet again, didn't do much interesting, but tomorrow Jess is coming home, so that's gonna be good. I can't wait. So you know, Vlogmas combined.
Oh, that's hot.
What a great ending to a good day.